Hey Pisces, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing your love and then some read for the month of July. Excuse me, I wanted to say thank you to all the subscribers, the likes, shares, and to all the new subscribers. Thanks for taking a chance on the Jezebel Way Tarot. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Pisces a good read. Looks like there might be an offer to start a family, Pisces. There's a little bit of confusion, maybe some options to be had, confusion about the happiness of that endeavor. Pisces, it looks like you're either confused about some choices or there's just some confusion about choices. And you need to speak your truth about these options. Looks like there's going to be an end to that confusion, so let's see what the cards have to say. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords, followed by the Ten of Coins and the Six of Wands. So, looks like there was some heartbreak in the past due to a strong relationship, a stable relationship. You're coming out of those energies, though. Into perhaps a partnership, perhaps a wife situation, husband situation. Pisces, you have the Two of Cups, so you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is you wanting to make the conscious choice to come together in a relationship. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces. There's some healing. So it looks like you want to make the conscientious decision to come into union with someone, into relationship. Your partner looks like they are healing from something, but also maybe their wish fulfillment. Maybe they'll get their wish granted by coming into union with you. Let's see what your blocks are. Your blocks are equal give and take. There could be some issues with money. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it looks like your partner is being very analytical, very cold to this situation, perhaps in their head just a little too much. Let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. Also, maybe some guardedness. Okay, this keeps wanting to flip out of the deck. You've got the World card. So the block is that perhaps this karmic cycle is being closed out, or there could be a new beginning to this cycle, but it's an end and a beginning at the same time. Let's see what the potential final outcome is. Okay, just as I said that, this came out. Looks like you're holding on to money. Somebody's holding on to a former partner, perhaps. It ended with this partner. It looks like somebody's trying to regain balance after that ended. There's a little bit of stalking going on. Pisces, that's either for you or your partner. There's defensiveness, in and out communication. Somebody's ghosting because they're confused about making a decision about moving forward. There's a lot of fighting within the family, it looks like, about this relationship, about this marriage. Somebody's not doing what they're supposed to do. They're just kind of hiding behind something. They're not getting up and doing what they need to do because they're not happy with the choices they've been given in love relationship. It looks like there's going to be some communication, though. This perhaps was a third-party relationship that's sort of turned into a burden, Pisces. It looks like you're going to be walking away because there's just too much money, control of money. Universe, show me. Two of Cups. Let's clarify. So let's get some clarifiers on it. So it looks like perhaps, Pisces, you want to take control of this situation. Your intuition is going into overdrive. It looks like you want to, you know what needs to be done, and you want to get up and get it done. You want to rush in with communication about children and happiness and love. Perhaps this person was somebody you met at work, or, you know, you're devoted to this person, okay? Yeah, it looks like you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Looks like your partner wants an offer of love from you. They want something solid from you. Yeah, there's two aces on your partner's side here, Pisces, so I mean, it looks like your partner really wants to work toward a solid, stable family relationship here. There's a secret, though. Somebody was rejected in this situation. There was some manipulation, and it looks like your partner's called it. You know, they either want to call it good or they want to walk a new path, Pisces. Now we have husband and wife. So, Pisces, to me, it looks like your partner needs some communication. They need for you to come forward with an offer. They're a little bit smug about the situation because it's taking a long time for this to happen. You know, they want to apologize, it looks like. It looks like maybe somebody stepped out of the marriage, okay, or the relationship. And it looks like to me maybe there needs to be an apology made to the children. I don't know if that has anything to do with you, but take it if it fits, you know, it fits. Somebody stepped out. Somebody wants to move forward with the relationship. You both want to move forward with the relationship, but you got to clear out some old, you know, juju here. Yeah, it looks like, you know, Pisces, you were single. There was a lot of issues with money here. A lot of money issues in the foundation of this relationship, which made you hold back a little bit. Looks like your partner walked away from the situation. You weren't very happy about that. Okay, world cards clarified by the Two of Coins. So there's a juggling of two people. There's two queens on the board. Or perhaps a juggling of money. Your major arcana in this spread, you've got the Devil, you know, you've got the World card, you have the Fool card, the Star card. So this is all about healing and new beginnings and, you know, being logical about situations. Yeah. There was a lot of issues in business and money. It looks like somebody had to move. You know, but they're regaining. Okay, you could be dealing with Aries, some of you, but something's being regained in this situation, and I think it's a matter of status, okay? The blocks between the two of you are that you are not taking control of the situation and moving things forward. There's issues with money. You know, you guys had to move, it looks like. Somebody, though, needs to get in their car and take control of the situation and move it forward. There's still a lot of decision-making happening. And there's absolutely no intimacy in this relationship, Pisces. At this point, there's not even any sex. There's no sex. There's no planning for the future. There won't be any offers made, it looks like. I think somebody has to have a conversation. A conversation has to be had here. Clear the air. King of Swords is clarified by being left out in the cold. I think you knew this was going to happen, Pisces. Your partner knew this was going to happen, this being broke situation. Again, Pisces energy. So I think you're probably with a fellow water sign or a Scorpio or a Pisces, some of you. The issue is that somebody went broke. It went bust. The money went bust in the situation. It looks like maybe somebody did that to themselves. Yeah, somebody wants an offer. It's delayed. Again, more Pisces energy. The relationship's delayed. The Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's just not getting up and carrying on here. Yeah, your partner's just like, let's just see how they feel about you. But it looks like the money is really affecting the situation in a real adverse way. So, Pisces, if that's the case, then, you know, if something can't be repaired when the money dries up, okay, if something can't be repaired after that and there's no longer any feelings of love or nurturing or being looked after or efforts being given when the coins aren't flowing, then maybe, Pisces, you need to take a good look at that and say to yourself, you know, was this relationship based on a foundation of love and mutual respect and communication and intimacy, or was this relationship based on money? And Pisces, was it based on your money? Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. As long as the coins were flowing, Pisces, everything was good to go. Once the money dried up, so did the nookie, okay? And so did the love, and so did the communication, so did the intimacy. And I think you're just feeling really controlled here. Yeah, how does Pisces partner feel about Pisces? The Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Tower, Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, I don't do a lot of reverse cards, but if they come out and it applies to the situation, I'll keep them. I'm not going to make them fit just because they're in the reverse, okay? So, what I see is that your partner, as long as the money was going good, as long as everything was abundant, this person was ready to go, okay? Once the money dried up, though, okay, your partner was looking for something new, a new, meal ticket, okay, a new gravy train. And that created a whole lot of burdens. You know, the money dried up and it was a lot of problems. So Pisces, then Tower moments happen and you were just like, you know what? And this person's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm out. And so basically, Pisces, not to be cruel or mean or harsh, but that is the truth. Partner loved you as long as they had access to your checkbook, okay? When the money dried up and there was no more access to money because there was no more money, your partner was like, you know what, I'm not going to stick around for this sad ending here. I'm off to something new. I'm done. And reverse this, you know, if whatever fits for you, it's a general read, so reverse it. But it looks like your partner said, you know, I'm so sorry, the money was good and things were good when the money was good, but you know, now that the money's gone, this doesn't look so good to me. So it looks like this was really kind of based all on money. And money can't buy you love, Pisces, no matter how hard you try. So let's kind of see what some messages are for you, Pisces. Looks like this person's guarded. They're not, you know, planning for the future. That's in the reverse. They're not interested in continuing to work with you, learning anything new with you. They don't want to decorate a house with you. I mean, they just want to go. And they don't want to go because They need to find a new source of income. You know. All right, so bottom of the deck we have faith. Trust your faith in this situation, okay? You know, sometimes we put our beliefs and our love and our intentions in the wrong places because they look like good intentions at the time. But, you know, if somebody's leaving you in a lurch because your money's not flowing freely anymore, that's not love, okay? It looks like this partner had been stepping out on you anyway, Pisces. Looking for a new source of income. Okay? Nothing that you could have done would have helped this situation either, Pisces, because I think they would have gone this route anyway. They were already stepping out on the relationship. I think as long as you kept throwing money at them, you know, they were happy, but, you know, that kind of thing doesn't last forever. You know, relationships are built on good times and bad times, you know. Go through good times, great. But you're going to go through more bad times than you do good times. And it's really how the bad times are handled, you know, that you know who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with. Are they going to have your back? You know, are they going to hold you down? You know, when things get rough. You know, it's like that song, I'm singing the lyrics to that song, A Woman's Worth. You know, you can buy me diamonds, you can buy me pearls, take me on a cruise around the world because you know I'm worth it. But in return, what she's saying in that song is that because you know I'm worth it, I know you're worth it. And I'm going to hold you down when shit gets rough because, baby, I know you're worth it. So the point of the matter is that you were putting in all the work. Somebody here wasn't seeing your worth, Pisces. And, you know, when shit started getting rough, they were out the door. So, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything you could have done in this situation. I think they would have continued. As long as you were throwing money at them, you know, they would have been happy. But the minute the money stopped flowing, they were gone because that's all they were worried about, Pisces. So don't beat yourself up, okay? You know, we all get into relationships, the mask falls off, and we're like, whoa. Sometimes you can't, you can't protect yourself from a liar sometimes, okay? So get up, dust yourself off, and move on. Lick your wounds. Find somebody more down to earth, Pisces, somebody more your speed, because this person was just in it for themselves, okay? This was their support financially. Clear cognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are unanswered prayers. So pay attention to those voices in your head, you know, the ones that are saying, hey, you know, you've been down this road before, you can do this. You know, all she wanted was something, a free lunch or he or whatever. This is also the color blue. This is throat chakra. You need to start speaking your truth, Pisces, and speaking it for yourself. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Trust your inner knowledge and act on it without delay. So pay attention to synchronicities. Whatever your God tells you, whatever your spirit guides are telling you, whatever it is you do, okay? Whatever gets you through. You listen to that. Bottom of the deck is, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. The buck stops here. You know, I go past people's limitations and fears. It's my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. You know, you don't have to have a damn dime in your pocket to create positive manifestation. Even though you got a cent to your name, I'm abundant. And you claim that abundance because that's what's going to be coming back around to you. Lack begets lack. What you put out there, you get back. So just remember that, Pisces. You know, there wasn't anything you wanted to do about this gold digger over here. Spiritually, Pisces, it's saying trust your intuition when it comes to relationships. Trust your intuition when it comes to yourself. Again, more intuitive. Okay, you need to take a look at your spirit, though. You need to take a look at your spiritual journey. Okay, sometimes the number 6 can talk about paying attention to your spiritual journey so that you can level up on that. The waiting game. Okay, so now you're in a time of creating balance, Pisces. As above, so below, you know, no matter which way it goes here. Now it's time for you to work on your own relationship with divine. Okay, so you can heal yourself, can do your work so that you can come out of this. This is talking about creating balance in chaos, which, you know, once you do that, you open up that heart chakra, it's going to be good times again. Balance of mind, body, spirit, though, you got to work on that. And, you know, Pisces, the problem is that, you know, 9 times out of 10, you want to see the good in everybody, right? And, you know, sometimes, Pisces, you can be in your head a lot. You know, you're thinking about the fantasy parts of the relationship and not so much paying attention to the reality. So, that's all. You know, there's nothing that could have been done. Right now, you're being called to go within, create balance, listen to your intuition, and drive on. 4 of Wands, creating a solid foundation in relationship. Yes, however, this relationship was based on sex and money. This is what you need to base your future relationships on. 2 of Cups. You know, this is what you wanted, but this was really what it was. There wasn't any intimacy in this relationship. You wanted to build a family. Okay, you wanted to have intimate, tender moments. But this person was all about the Benjamins. You've placed a judgment on this situation, and your partner has, because there's nothing going on in the bedroom, okay? That King of Wands was in reverse, so there's absolutely nothing going on in the bedroom whatsoever. Okay, I don't know if somebody's suffering from ED, or there's just somebody's, you know, dried up the fountain of love because the money wasn't flowing. So they, you know, if the purse is closed, the pussy's closed, kind of thing. Hate to be vulgar, but that's what came to my head. So somebody said, whoop, no more. Sorry, honey. And, you know, then games ensued, what have you. You were looking for a solid, loving, nurturing relationship, Pisces. Your partner, however, was looking for a gravy train. And as gold diggers go. So, Pisces, that's what I have for you for July, love and then some. Love and separation. It looks like the separation occurred because one person was being honest and truthful and vulnerable, and the other person wasn't. They were in it for what they could get. So, create your balance, connect with the divine, ground yourself, and move on, because there's nothing you could have done, Pisces. I'll see you at the beginning of August for your Love and then some read.